не со мной сейчас, ты далеко. В разных мирах жить нелегко. Может быть, только сон может помочь увидеть тебя, коснуться рукой. И снова ночь уходит прочь, твой голос далеко. И я кричу тебе через моря. Наш дом хранит твое тепло, в нем пусто без тебя. В этом доме я вечный странник, я твоя судьба. Знаю, помнишь обо мне. Ты всегда в пути, но для тебя яркий свет в моем окне. Там далеко рассвет, в небе заря. Вновь полыхнет ярким цветком. В утренней тишине я не одна. День принесет встречу с тобой. И снова ночь уходит прочь, твой голос далеко. И я кричу тебе через моря. Наш дом хранит твое тепло, в нем пусто без тебя. В этом доме я вечный странник, я твоя судьба. Знаю, помнишь обо мне. Ты всегда в пути, но для тебя яркий свет в моем окне. Вечный странник, я твоя судьба. Знаю, помнишь обо мне. Ты всегда в пути, но для тебя яркий свет в моем окне. Świat mój tak zwyczajny pod niebem biało-czarnym. Ludzie są wycięci z szarych stron, ze środka ksiąg. Piękni są z romansu tła, zmęczeni tylko z gazet. A ja jestem białą, czystą kartką pośród was. To nie ja byłam Ewą, to nie ja skradłam niebo. Chociaż dosyć mam łez, moich łez, tylu łez. Jestem po to, by kochać mnie. To nie ja byłam Ewą, to nie ja skradłam niebo. Nie podawaj mi win, to nie ja, to nie ja, nie ja. Jestem Ewą. Niebo wieje chłodem, piekło kłania się ogniem do stóp, a ja papierowa marionetka muszę grać. To nie ja byłam Ewą, to nie ja skradłam niebo. Chociaż dosyć mam łez, moich łez, tylu łez. Jestem po to, by kochać. Wiem, zanim popiół się zmienię. Chcę być wielkim płomieniem. Chcę się wzbić ponad światem, ogrzać niebo marzenie.
Semmi sincs, csak fénytelen éj, csak szótlan bánat, hiú remény. Nincsen hőség, nincs szerelem, nincs simító kéz nekem. Kinek mondjam el vétkeimet, és a megbocsájtást kitől kérjem? Kinek mondjam el vétkeimet, Istenem? Hideg az éj, de fényre vágyom, mint délre húzó fecskepár. Testem kihűlt álom csupán, de lelkem szunnyadó tűzmadár. Kinek mondjam el vétkeimet, és a megbocsájtást kitől kérjem? Kinek mondjam el vétkeimet, Istenem? Ne kínozz, hisz előtted álló bőrén bekötött szemekkel. Ó, Istenem, mondd miért. a megbocsájtást kitől kérjem, kinek mondjam-e vétkeimet, a bűneimmel kell, hogy éljek. A megbocsájtást kitől kérjem, kinek mondjam-e vétkeimet, Istenem.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back for another watch along. I hope you're all doing well. It's an exciting day, night, evening, whatever you'd like to call it. We're gonna watch 1995 today. Eurovision 1995, that is, in case you thought it was something else, which I don't think you did. However, sorry, I'm just adjusting this a little bit. I look a little bit orange today for whatever reason. I'm not really sure what that is, why that is. Maybe if I do that. Maybe a little bit better. I don't know. Still look orange. Oh well, it is what it is. Welcome back anyway. Basically 1995 Eurovision is what we're going to watch today. And yeah, I don't really know how else to introduce today's watch along, because that's all the information I got for you. I announced this 2 days ago, so I hope that everyone who wants to check this out did get the knowledge of this happening in advance, unlike, was it 1993 where I just did it 4 hours after the announcement or something. This time I basically just I planned well, I think. However, I'm sure there will be issues happening at some point throughout the watch along today. Maybe I will forget to unmute myself. Maybe I will forget to have something ready. Actually, now that I think of it, I haven't prepared the recap. So while I'm just doing the introductions here, let me just cheekily open up a Eurovision 1995 recap in the background. There's one right there. Very good. All right. Now I got that ready as well. Perfect. Basically, we're going to watch 1995. Lovely to see so many people. 93 already, and we haven't even started watching. I mean, I've obviously kind of hyped this year up a lot. This is my favorite Eurovision year of all time, so it's just happy days, you know. And I hope that you all will enjoy it as well. It's packed with good stuff. Believe me. I rarely lie. Maybe you disagree. I don't know, but I tend to speak my mind at least, and this is a super good year. So I'm just excited to get into it. And I think we don't really have anything we need to cover before. Of course, remember that if you want to be a part, we're obviously going to have a voting session at the end of this. And if you want to be a part of that, do make sure that you do have an account on Discord, because that's where the voting link will appear. And you also need to be a part of my server then, of course. So yeah, make sure you do that. Now that I will just show you this, here we go. The logo is not, well, it's a bit on the side at the moment, but it's gonna start here right away. I've got all of the audio settings correctly, so we're just gonna start watching, and if you have any questions throughout, people in the chat are more likely to be able to help you out with whatever you're wondering about than I am, because I'll be too busy just enjoying everything that we're gonna watch tonight. So let's go! There we go. Eurovision 1995, of course, hosted in Dublin. Make sure that you let me know how the audio volumes are, if they're balanced, or if something is way too loud or something is way too quiet. For me, right now, it's perfectly balanced, but that's just on my end. Here we go. Logo of Eurovision 1995, this one. Not sure what you make of it, but I think it's a kind of a classic one, but it's not the most pretty in my book. However, this intro segment is kind of engraved in my head, I think, because I've watched this here 50 times, probably. You have no idea how many times I've watched this.
Come dance with me in Ireland.
So let's show this. Pure chaos. Love it.
That's going to be Gian agus a chard and son.
Get your drinks out, get your popcorn ready. It's gonna be a wonderful night, I'll tell you. Really showcasing the best of Ireland here, aren't we?
Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. Of course, we need some U2 here as well. We of course had some cranberries there earlier as well. And here we are. Just compare, like we've done so many watch-alongs now, and we've watched like the 50s, the 60s, the audience this year. We're really like getting somewhere with the audiences and the hype for Eurovision really. 94 was huge, 95 as well. And there are some clips from old Eurovision songs of course as well. We got some Johnny Logan here. I've been crying. Oh, look at this. Wat in Glück. And Tom Pilliby. All of these classics. Can you name them all? That's the question. Avril Printemps Carillon there. L'amour s'en va and Nana Mouskouri there. And one of the greatest interval acts with the bikes, of course. I'm sure most of you recognize almost all of these, right? I mean, we've watched all of these years. I love this montage, I really do. Yeah, the change into color, of course, the late 60s. Of course, the big applause for Dana there. And pum pum pum. Well, this could be like a Sporkle quiz on its own to just recognize all the songs we see here in the opening. Thanks to Borrow there. Avec Toi, of course. And some more, what's his name? Cliff Richard. Oh, and the Clown, of course. Oh. Come on. Oh, there we go. Big applause for Johnny, of course. No applause for Herreys. More Johnny.
Rock and roll is all we do. Now we never seem to rock and roll.
Yeah. Surely this is an intro for the ages, right? Like, it's one of the most classic intros of Eurovision that I know. I love every second of it. It's so weird though that they like cut out some of the years. Like 1983, did we even see what's her name, Corinne Hermes or something? I don't think we saw her a single time in that clip, and she's of course a winner. And also like the 50s, you didn't really have that either. Still, I like that intro a lot. Huge stage this year as well, of course. Massive effort here from Dublin.
Uachtarán na Héireann, Ord Mhéara,
course.
a Hísigh,
We got the
a
Irish
Ghuinóiste.
presenting.
Tá áthas ó chríoram, fáilte choróibh, chuig an dachadú comórtas áráníocht ó a físe. Is mílam go háirithint, fáilte speisialta.
Okay. I'm sorry for everyone who wants to listen to the Irish, but I just have to. You know, you know me. I have to talk. What a stage we had this year, for sure. Oh, English now?
In particular, visiting delegates from all over Europe, Radio Telefíséireann is pleased to welcome you once again to the Point Theatre in Dublin for what has almost become the annual Eurovision Song Contest from Ireland.
The annual, huh?
Mesdames et messieurs, la radio-télévision...
Yeah, no, we're not doing the French. But honestly, like, it's so prominent, like, in the early 90s, how big of the upgrades always became. Because if you compare, like, the whole production side of things from 1990 now to 1995, it went so fast. I think mainly, like, 93, 94, 95, that's when it really just rapidly grows. And ironically, that's when Ireland hosted. I just think they upgraded everything. 92 was good as well. But it also had, you know, that whole weird Viking ship and everything. But I think the production quality definitely improved a lot here in the mid-90s.
So this celebration coincides with our own piece of history, because tonight, Ireland becomes the first country ever to stage the contest on 3 successive occasions.
Yeah. Well done.
Eurovision Song Contest is an event that celebrates a shared love of music by people of different cultures. This island of ours is shared by people of different cultures, and we invite you to join with us tonight in our own celebration that neighbours north and south can now together share in the warm glow of peace. Long may it shine. Mesdames et messieurs, aujourd'hui l'île entière connaît la paix, une paix tant attendue, source nouvelle.
I mean, we're already 10.5 minutes into the show, but I'm just enjoying every second of it. I think this is it's a pretty quick introduction, honestly, even though she's talking a lot in 3 languages. But I think she does it well.
23 countries compete to win the coveted Grand Prix, and helping them on their way, the RTE Concert Orchestra leader Michael Darcy, conductor Noel Keelahan.
Noel, my man!
A Ghuinóiste, tá sé námanis túsa chuirlis a gomórtas agus fáilte a chur rifan géad áránaí a nocht. Bienvenue à tous les chanteurs. It's our time for me to make way for tonight's performers.
Yes,
I'd like to wish each of them the best of luck. Bonne chance à tous.
Obligatory applause after every sentence, really. Let's go.
In the draw for order of appearance, the honor of opening this year's contest fell to Poland.
Not Holland. Classic postcards as well, of course. I'll lower the volume here a little bit so I can just talk. Poland, of course, gonna open the show with one of the more unique songs of the year, that's for sure. Love these classic old postcards. They're not really that different from like all of the other years, but I kind of like the editing in them and just showcasing some good stuff. They're not ones that you will really put in your memory, but they're there to do their job. And here we have, I've forgotten her name, but the artist from Poland riding a tour bus, basically. Well, they seem to have a joyous time, don't they? So yeah, and some busking on the street. Alright, I remember there to be more content in these postcards. They don't really giving a lot here. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be negative because 1995 is such a good year anyway. So just enjoy the songs, and I'm gonna stop yakking now. So enjoy Poland, song number 1. Noel!
Teraz o tym wiem, kiedy świat na mnie czasem rozgniewa się, daje smutek, by tam, gdzie wieżowca oko czekała aż do zmroku w tym najdalszym z miejsc, by płą stać się. Teraz o tym wiem, kiedy świat na mnie czasem rozgniewa się, daje smutek, by tam, gdzie wieżowca oko czekała aż do zmroku sama tak i czuła się tak marnie, poczuła się tak marnie, jakby Bóg, dobry Bóg mnie lubił. Simbadi chumbo, simbe, simbe. Wandai, wandai, wandai,
Something that I've recognized as well with this year that I haven't really thought about from the other years is the panning. Or maybe it's just this song, but the panning is actually quite insane here. It really feels like the whole soundstage is actually being taken into account here, which is really nice. I'm gonna be actually paying attention to that moving forward. Polarizing one from Poland, I'm sure. Some people love it, some people maybe don't, I'm not sure. But it's definitely its own thing and very, what's it called? Authentic for what it wants to be, for sure. And yeah. we're off. Quite an interesting opener as well to have, of course. Like if you're unfamiliar to what Eurovision is all about, then you really just get what you call, like you're diving headfirst into this one with that song to open it off. We're moving on to Ireland, of course, who got really tired of winning now, so they're sending Dreamin', which is a nice little tune, I think, but I don't think they really expected to win with this one as well. But it is definitely very pleasant to listen to, and I'm gonna enjoy this one as well. I'm basically, like, I can already tell you that I'm gonna enjoy every single song tonight. There's nothing bad. There are songs that I like more than others, but I'm gonna enjoy everything. Enjoy, Ireland!
Dreaming on a silver sea of moonlight. Magic fills the night, melodies of light when I'm dreaming. Dreaming, dreaming how I love this nowhere feeling. Round and round I go, shadows soft and low when I'm dreaming. You can sail on any ocean, dream an easy melody. Moonlight magic shines so gently, moonlight magic harmony. So gently, moonlight magic harmony. Nighttime slips away in silence. Daylight steals across my silver sea. Goodbye dreaming in the moonlight. Sleepy wake up to reality. Sleepy wake up to reality.
Of course, it goes big in the hall, that one. Really pleasant and really enjoyable. I really like that. It's very understated, but it's just perfect. It's a perfect fit to be in the contest, I think. I think it fits right in here. And yeah, I really enjoy it. Jordan, what are you doing? Thank you very much. Again at work. Ugh. 95 is the best. Enjoy, guys. Thank you so much, Jordan. Very kind of you. I'll send over a heart for that. Very kind of you. It hasn't appeared on stream, but thank you very much, Jordan. Very kind of you. We're gonna, regardless of Jordan being with us or not, we're going to continue. Germany is song number 3 coming in here. We've got some hiking going on in the postcard. And also drinking some coffee. And, you know, just Irish things. Germany up next, as I said. Song number 3 this will be, unless you already lost count. And, yeah, this one is called Verliebt in dich, I think. Which I do believe, like, it means, like, I'm in love with you or something. Anyway, there, comes Jordan's donation. Yeah, let's enjoy Germany, song number 3 here.
Manchmal, wenn ich ratlos bin und mein Glaube sich verirrt, tief in mir die Trauer brennt, jage nur hinter Träumen her, ist mein Leben endlos leer, finde keinen Frieden mehr, Sehnsucht schreit, Geborgenheit, doch du bist da neben mir. Kennst du das Gefühl? Du bist allein und die Seele friert. Menschsein ist so schwer, traue deinem Engel tief in dir. Glaub mir, ich steh zu dir, du allein bist der Grund dafür. Ich fühl dich nah, so nah bei mir, fängst alle meine Tränen auf. Ich lass dich weiterziehen, hab dich oft genug gekannt. Ich weiß, mir kann jetzt nichts passieren, trage ein Herz voll Licht in mir. Stille Nacht, ich traue dir, für mich gibt's keine Zweifel mehr. Kann dich niemals mehr verlieren, ein Traum wird wahr, nur mit dir. Oh. Seele sehen, all das Licht in ihr gehört nur dir. Oh, bin verliebt in dich, kann mich nicht hören, nicht zu erklären, was zwischen Himmel und Erde geschieht. Bin so verliebt in dich, bin so
There we go. Cheyenne and Glenn Stone there for Germany. This is like it's such a oddly structured song. There's really no flow to it, but I think that's kind of part of the point. It's very out there and kind of a little bit experimental on that side. Massive bass walks there in the verses as well. Like the first time he hit the bass, he went at it. That's for sure. Just a massive impact from it. The vocals there towards the end mainly. I think they're kind of letting it down a little bit as well. But I mean, it's I do kind of enjoy that one as well. Like I told you, I enjoy everything this year. But this is in my world one of the weaker songs from this year. And we're moving on to Bosnia and Herzegovina, their third entry in Eurovision, right? So yeah, Bosnia and Herzegovina sending 21. I've memorized this title, and now when it's actually time for watching 1995, I've forgotten it. Anyway, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Mr. Mustache Man here with song number 4 for the night. And enjoy this one. I'm going to, again.
Sallati la sera,
najlepšie valové i sakryla si bore, prvé bore, najslađe od mene. Gdje si ti plavoka, ne teče med i mlijeko, daleko srce od oka, voli li te neko? Još nosim stari džemper, što si mi isplela, i zauvijek mi srce prepolovila. Kad ulice su puste, tramvaji drijemaju, i kad me magle guste gutaju, pola srca kuca, samo pola je kod tebe. Kad životu puno damo, ona spojede. 21. vijek nam traga dolazi, a tebi nema traga. 21. vijek nam traga dolazi, a sreći nema traga. A sreći nema traga. Tu je doručak, a ljubav izvan njega. S tobom je i rastanak strasniji od svega. Prozor tvoj još gori, svjetionik što ne blijedi. Ja ne znam kome stvori, da gubim sve što vrijedi. Kad zvijezde nebom pališ, tišina zapjeva. Koliko mi fališ, da li znaš? Ništa mi ne vrijedi i moj život blijedi poput starog bluđica. 21. vijek nam traga dolazi, a tebi nema traga. 21. vijek nam traga dolazi, a sreći nema traga. Sreći nema traga.
It's such an awkward outro with him just casually just dun 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 dun. But whatever. There are things to enjoy about that one, I think. Like that first moment when the bass joins in for that first verse is just, you just feel like, wow, we're really getting somewhere. Really weird, like how the chorus is so kind of uplifting. It sounds a bit strange in terms of its structure, but I do find a lot of charm in it as well. I'm really enjoying it, honestly. It takes unexpected turns, and whether that's a disappointment to you or not, then that's, you know, your subjective thing. But I do enjoy it. We'll also, of course, enjoy the next song, which is the one from Norway, which I'm sure that everyone has already heard a million times. Time for you all to enjoy it for a 1,000,001st time. The song Nocturne from Secret Garden here. Yeah, just a classic. Just like their horse riding that they're going here, or sorry, the equestrian trip that they're going for. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now and let's just all enjoy Nocturne, because I'm sure you will.
One, two, three.
Uh, it's one of these songs that I just think is. This is like the only, not the only, but there are very few songs that just have this complete ability to just completely transform you into its own world. I think Portugal 2017 is a similar thing where it's just you can't focus on anything else than what's going on stage. Everything that's going on here is so just enchanting, I think, and like it made me feel things that I don't even remember feeling from listening to it before and watching it before. So beautifully staged as well. The lighting is out of this world. It's what do you call it, like a transcendental kind of experience altogether. It's mad. It's honestly mad. I'm still like I'm still trying to process everything. And right as I'm processing that, we get Mr. Philip Kirkorov, who's gonna represent Russia here next up, with one of the greatest hairstyles you've ever seen. Yeah, do enjoy. Here we go, Russia.
Спят долины тихим сном, спят рябины над прудом, и дожди, и ветра притаились до утра. Спит великий океан, только ты один вулкан, огнегривый старик, не умолкнешь ни на миг. Слушайся доверчиво голос человечества, обратись, пожалуйста, к разуму и к радости. Навсегда забудь вулкан, чем грозил былым векам. Ты тиранить миру стань и горой зеленой стань. Ты навек забудь вулкан, чем грозил былым векам. Обратись, пожалуйста, к разуму и к радости. Спи, угрюмый великан, спи, недремлющий вулкан. Отрекись от войны, мира дай и тишины, мира юным и седым, мира грешным и святым, мира жизни земной, мира небу над тобой. Ты навек забудь вулкан, чем грозил былым векам. Обратись, пожалуйста, к разуму и к радости. Обратись, пожалуйста, к разуму и к радости.
He's very extra, isn't he? With the twirl and the going down on your knees at the end. His voice is honestly quite massive, and it's like that moment also with the high note and the guitar solo joins in there. It's just well arranged, I think. The song isn't like that up my alley, but I can't fault it for just the way that it's written. It's quite strong, honestly. I can listen to this anytime and enjoy it. So wolf howling, yeah, a little bit of wolf howling at the end, I guess. But yeah, that was the song from Russia. We'll see how it goes for old Philip tonight in the voting. As we move on, I do think Iceland maybe next? Is it Iceland? I know Iceland, Austria. Yeah, Iceland and Austria are the ones before Spain here. So I think Iceland is the first of them, but you know, I never really know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're heading for song number 7. We got some bike riding because that's what you do in Ireland. To Mount Stewart. Indeed. Hello. Yes, yes. All right, let's go. See. It is Iceland, right? I think so. The song Nuna, I think it's called. Am I right? Yes, Nuna from Iceland. Enjoy.
Núna ef þú vilt með nóttin elska þig af líf og sál. Núna ef þú vilt hún bera vörum þér sín leyndarmál. Núna ef þú vilt mun ástin snerta augu þín svo djúp og blá. Núna ef þú vilt njótum þess að elska og þrá. Og ég veit allt tekur enda, fellur regn á grænan skóg. Og á meðan þú ert hjá mér, mun ég elska með þér nóg. Þessi nóttur fyrir okkur, þessi koss handa þér. Hann mun ljóm í gegnum tárin, þegar loks að morgn ég fer. Núna ef þú vilt mun nóttin elska þig af líf og sál. Núna ef þú vilt hún bera vörum þér sín leyndarmál. Núna ef þú vilt mun ástin snerta augu þín svo djúp og blá. Núna ef þú vilt njótum þess að elska og þrá. Núna ef þú vilt mun nóttin elska þig af líf og sál. Njótum þess að elska og þrá. Núna ef þú vilt, njótum þess að elska og þrá.
It's a very pretty outro, I'd say, and I think like the middle section of the song when it really kicks in, that's a very fulfilling moment. I think it takes a little bit too long to actually get there, and it's a little bit on like the safe side up until there. It sounds very much like all the other 90s ballads, I guess, but I do think that it's very just competently written and competently arranged. It's you know, it's just solid all around. Pleasant one. Not one that I would skip this one either, of course, since it competed this year. We're moving on to Austria, who's gonna bring out the saxophone, that's for sure. We got a little visit in Limerick here. So yeah, at the university. Wow, that's some high-tech computer stuff going on here in Limerick back in 1995. Yeah, the song from Austria coming up here. The last song before we get to Spain, which I'm sure a lot of people are excited about. However, that should not discourage you from actually being excited about Austria either, because this is upbeat, it's got saxophone, and I think people will enjoy it. Maybe not everyone, but some of you will definitely enjoy it. And apparently a lot of people are not excited about Austria in the chat all the way already. However, we're gonna listen to it anyway, and I'm gonna enjoy it at least. Let's go, Austria. It's fun. I think it's a lot of fun. I gotta say, it's very bare bones instrumentally, but then the sax, just kind of knocks it out of the park, honestly. And of course the drumming, and all of the fills, and just stacked the percussion throughout this song. Wonderful. But yeah, and also just so weird seeing Gary Looks over there on the keyboard, and I mean it's kind of sad because his hair is all gray, which just makes me feel like, wow, the years have just run by now that we watched all these watch-alongs. But still a nice little detail to see him there. But yeah, that was Austria. A lot of fun, and it comes really nicely in the running order as well. It's been a lot of ballads in a row, and then this one comes in. Just a bit of fun, change up the pace a little bit, and I really enjoyed that. We're moving on to Spain here. Vuelve conmigo. I pronounced that correctly, I know. I'm very good at Spanish pronunciation, of course. And yeah, we got some, I don't even know what you call that, juggling show that they're observing, and a theater performance of a guy trying to climb into an oven. I have no idea what's going on. Shawshank Redemption, of course, a huge movie back in 94, 95 in this era, so yeah, we gotta showcase that as well. And now, Spain, let's go. Enjoy.
Dormido vuelve a despertar, no te tengo conmigo.
good! I'm just... it's so good. Yeah, the Spaniards love that, but completely understandably so. Oh, it's just chills. Like that final chorus as well, when it just goes all out. It's massive. The instrumental is kind of toned down, but it's just her vocal overcarries everything, and it's the perfect balance. Like it would have been clashing if the instrumental really went at it. It's really meant for her to completely shine with it, and the backing vocals as well. This call response technique they're doing, it's so effective, and the harmonies and so good. Well done, Spain. Well done. Who's next? Turkey's next. I remember. Turkey song number 10. Sev, I think it's called. Trust me to always be able to probably mispronounce a title that is 3 letters long. But anyway, pretty sure there's an exclamation mark in this title as well. Anyway, Turkey up next. This is, this is also good. It's 1995. You know what it is. Everything's good. So yeah, enjoy. Turkey coming up next here. Song number 10. Almost halfway through already. Mad.
Sev, içinde bir düş olmasa bile sev, sevgi bizimle.
Sev, hiç durma sev, sevmekle var olacak sonsuz bir dünya, inan. Gül, hiç durma gül, gülmek anlam verir hayatına. Unutup bu dünyayı bir kere dene. Sev, gönlünce sev, bak dünya gözlerine bir başka görünür, inan. Gül, hiç durma gül, gülmek anlam verir hayatına. Unutup bu dünyayı bir kere dene. Haydi gel bir şarkı söyle bana, uzanmış şarkıya sonsuzluğa. Gün içinde bir düş olmasa bile sev, sevgi bizimle. Sev, hiç durma sev, sevmekle var olacak sonsuz bir dünya, inan. Gül, hiç durma gül, gülmek anlam verir hayatına. Unutup bu dünyayı bir kere dene. Haydi gel bir şarkı söyle bana, uzanmış şarkıya sonsuzluğa. Gün içinde bir düş olmasa bile sev, sevgi bizimle. Haydi gel bir şarkı söyle bana, uzanmış şarkıya sonsuzluğa. Gün içinde bir düş olmasa bile sev, sevgi bizimle.
Yeah, strong all around that one. It's obviously pretty tough to like come up after Spain. It's songs within a, like, I wouldn't say they're similar, but they are kind of, within the same ballpark or so. This one is a little bit more, kind of hopeful, I guess. I'm not really sure, but it's really strong, and it's well written as well. But it's obviously not that massive like Spain is. It's more on the pleasant side, I guess. But I really enjoy listening to it. Croatia coming up next with Nostalgia, which has a very unique style that I am also quite fond of. Like, a lot of songs are very different from each other this year, which I really like. There are a few of these like soft, mellow, pleasant ballads here early on, as you've heard. But there's a lot of different styles coming up now as well, and Croatia is definitely one of them. We'll see what you all think of it. I'm sure some of you are already very familiar with it. Regardless, we're gonna enjoy it. Well, I'm gonna enjoy it. You can do whatever you want, but I think this is a good one. So yeah, let's go. Croatia, who have been invited to the Guinness Brewery. I've actually been there as well. I've been up at the Sky Tower as well. What's it called? St. James's Gate, I think it's called. Anyway, let's listen to Croatia now.
Ticha se čuje violina I moga srca strune dira Preko mora I planina Svira mi, svira Ticha se čuje violina Ko svjetlost nebeskih visina Paganini s neba svira Svira mi, svira Nostalgija, nostalgija Niz dušu krenula I cijeli život mene je za tebe vezala Kad te nema ona mi je dom I rodina Nostalgija Nostalgija, nostalgija Niz dušu krenula I cijeli život mene je za tebe vezala Kad te nema ona mi je dom I rodina Nostalgija Tiha se čuje violina I moga srca strune dira Preko mora I planina Svira mi, svira Nostalgija, nostalgija Niz dušu krenula I cijeli život mene je za tebe vezala Kad te nema ona mi je dom I rodina Nostalgija Nostalgija, nostalgija Niz dušu krenula I cijeli život mene je za tebe vezala Kad te nema ona mi je dom I rodina
I really think that's so good as well. It's like even better than I remember it, honestly. It just gives me chills, this one as well. And what an arrangement. And the harmonization that they're doing is mind-blowingly strong. That second verse just takes me somewhere else completely. And there's no time to rest. Like, okay, just gotta put that one behind me. I love it. I love it. And next up is France, which, yeah. Il me donne rendezvous, which is, again, upbeat. It's a bit suspenseful, suggestive, maybe? That's a good word, isn't it? It's a little bit of that kind of mysterious undertones and that in this song. And it's just fantastic. This is one of my favorite performances as well from the 90s. I'm gonna love every single second of this, and I hope that most of you will as well. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. Completely fine. But France up next, and just enjoy all of the synths, all of the bass, all of the percussion, and that massive hook as well. Let's go. I'm ready for some rendezvous here.
Ces trois bouquets de fleurs à la porte de la maison, un poème qu'il m'écrit comme des paroles de chanson. Sa voix au répondeur vers les 4 heures du matin, qui me dit mon petit cœur, je vous embrasse, tout va bien. Je l'attends un peu comme le voleur attend son heure. J'ai l'idée que cet homme est un chat ou un charmeur. Il me donne rendez-vous, souvent il me dit vous permettez mademoiselle de prendre à votre cou un baiser, un bijou, quelque chose d'éternel. Il me donne rendez-vous, alors je vous l'avoue, je me sens pousser des ailes. Et le bon Dieu est jaloux de cet ange un peu fou qui fait croire au ciel. Il me donne rendez-vous comme il donnerait sa vie. Je n'avais jamais dit vous à personne avant lui. C'est 2 billets d'avion direction les îles Marquises, parce que j'avais dit non à New York et à Venise. C'est une grande limousine garée au bas de l'ascenseur. Il est capable en prime de se déguiser en chauffeur. Il est un peu dandy, un peu voyou, un peu dingue. Et moi je suis comme on dit, la chanteuse de son bastring. Il me donne rendez-vous, souvent il me dit vous permettez mademoiselle de prendre à votre cou un baiser, un bijou, quelque chose d'éternel. Il me donne rendez-vous, alors je vous l'avoue, je me sens pousser des ailes. Et le bon Dieu est jaloux de cet ange un peu fou qui fait croire au ciel. Il me donne rendez-vous comme il donnerait sa vie. Je n'avais jamais dit vous à personne avant lui. Il me donne rendez-vous, souvent il me dit vous permettez mademoiselle de prendre à votre cou un baiser, un bijou, quelque chose d'éternel. Il me donne rendez-vous, alors je vous l'avoue, je me sens pousser des ailes. Et le bon Dieu est jaloux de cet ange un peu fou qui me fait croire au ciel. Qui me fait croire au ciel. Qui me fait croire au ciel.
Love it so much. It's so catchy, and I can't stop dancing. I'm just like so into this. It's so fun. I'm vibing with it so much. Oh my god. Oh, it's like it's songwriting wise, it's very much like the same thing throughout, but it's so enjoyable. It's just one of the most addictive songs that I know. Moving on to Hungary as well. But yeah, and just listen to those bass walks. It's huge. Like the 90s had such a distinct sound, especially in these upbeat songs, and this one just peaks. And what a performance as well. I love every single second of it. Groot wasn't lying when he said 95 was a great year. Always believe me, 95 is my favorite year of all time. Here comes Hungary though. Some of the darker verses that I've ever heard, and then you have, of course, the classic. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it to you. The Ui Nev is quite iconic, of course. Very dark verses in this one as well. Of course, the guy from Hungary is also enjoying the forces, just like some other group was earlier. Anyway, I'm still trying to kind of settle down after France there. Hungary up next. Enjoy Ui Nev and then a bunch of other words that I can't pronounce. Let's go.
sötétül, zsúfolt már a nézőtér. Arcok lenn a félhomályban, nézem hát, ha eljöttél. Attól félek már, bárhol állsz, a sűrűségben elveszel. Ha itt leszel, ha most nem látlak, nem tudom, mikor lesz rá újabb alkalom. Tegnap néhány ismerősöm mondott rólad néhány szót. Túl vagy már a rossz időkön, mikor minden mindegy volt. Hívtunk volna már, de a régi számon, amit tudtam, más felel, vagy senki sem. Máshol laksz, vagy mással élsz, ha találkozunk, majd mindent elmesél. Új év, egy régi ház falán, új év, ez könnyebb lesz talán másképp, egy album másik oldalán. Új név, egy régi ház falán, új év, ez könnyebb lesz talán másképp, minden értelmetlen volna már. Új név, régi ház falán, új év, ez könnyebb lesz talán másképp, album másik oldalán. Új név.
It's like this song, I'm so intrigued by it, and I actually really, really like it. It's just that some parts of it, wow, she did not enjoy it, the girl in the audience. She was like taking her finger out of her ear or something. I'm not sure what she was doing. Anyway, like it has such a nice setting to it. It's just like at times I feel like it doesn't really know what it wants to be. It's so dramatic and just really somber in that opening verse, and it really hits hard, I think. And then it builds, and it kind of has like too much of an uplifting tone when that chorus first hits. But once you get used to it, it's actually kind of gritty as well. And I love the lighting on stage as well. But it's just very peculiar in how it really gets there. And that's kind of what drops me a little bit from it, because I still really enjoy it, but of course it's a very difficult year to really be among the strongest songs, and I do think like it has just these minor setbacks in there that make it a bit odd, but the overall concept of it I really enjoy. So Belgium is up next, La Voix Libre, which I mean, to you it may just sound like any French soft rock ballad ever, but I gotta be honest with you, I really enjoy it. So I'm gonna enjoy this. You don't wear a cap like that when you're conducting at Eurovision, come on. Nah. Enjoy, Belgium up next. And this is a strong vocal as well, I'm telling you.
La voix est libre, libre de tout. Tout est possible et on s'en fout. En équilibre sur les genoux. La voix est libre, libre de tout. La voix est libre, libre de tout. Tout
tout est possible et on s'en fout. Prends-toi pour cible, tiens-toi debout. La voix est libre, libre de tout. Libre de crier tes rêves le matin quand tu te lèves. T'inventer un face à face devant ta glace. Regarde-toi dans les yeux et parle avec qui tu veux. Tu t'es pas levé pour rien, c'est déjà bien. La voix est libre, libre de tout. Tout est possible et on s'en fout. On équilibre sur les genoux. La voix est libre, libre de tout. Libre d'effacer l'écran, de ces images au noir et sang. Tu peux changer les couleurs qui te font peur. Quand tu descends dans la rue, si on t'a pas reconnu, t'as pas crié assez fort, essaie encore. La voix est libre, libre de tout. Tout est possible et on s'en fout. En équilibre sur les genoux. La voix est libre, libre de tout. Chacun sa Bible, écrit partout. La voix est libre, libre de tout.
Merci beaucoup. And also just a nice little guitar outro there as well. I do enjoy that. I think the verses are a bit on the underwhelming side. They do sound a little bit like too static and a little bit too 80s maybe. But the chorus is very anthemic, and I do really enjoy that melody and how everyone's singing together. It's very nice. I do like it. I do like it. Belgium's up there for me, but everything is, you know. And now, in the morning, let's go. The United Kingdom, Love City Groove with the song Love City Groove. Some people hate this. Some people, me included, love it. Yeah. You can let me know which group you are in, but I'm gonna be vibing so hard with this, like so much. I've been listening to it all week, honestly, so I've kind of almost like memorized the entire lyrics as well. My favorite line is also, "I'm glad I'm the one to rock your world, 'cause honey, yeah." Let's go, the UK.
Ooh, baby, you know how I've been feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby, 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 you got me going crazy. I'm feeling kinda high, my mind is getting hazy. 'Cause when I think of you, I know just what to do. You make me feel happy when I'm feeling blue. You're picking me up with a kiss. I touch your hand, you're all that I want. You're everything I'm found, like a fairy tale story. He's the man of my dreams, my knight in shining armor. Well, that's how it seems. What we have is special, and that it will last. Our hearts beat as one, they're pumping but real fast. And this connection is truly from above, and I thank God.
In the morning, when the sun shines down on your body, I know we're really making love now. In the morning, when the sun shines down on your body, I know we're really making love now.
Now, baby, when I first saw your face,
every day I'm thinking about what my baby has in store. Trust and believe, day to day, never doubt her, cause I used to have a dream girl, but now I found her and she's by my side. She's my pride, my all. 10 foot tall is how I feel. I never fall, I never fell, or what the hell. I'll admit it, love was the target, and you hit it. So as I watch you sleep in the middle of the night, you open your eyes, everything is alright. In the morning, when the sun shines down on your body, I know I really make it love now. In the morning, when the sun shines down on your body, I know I really make it love now. In the morning, when the sun shines down on your body, I know we're really making love now. We're really making, we're really making, really making, really making, really making, we're really making love now.
I'm glad that I'll be found. Always wanting you around. Keep me last forever.
Yeah, I know how that sounds. Now I've been to many places and I've seen many things, but nothing that I know can never make my heart sing like you do. It's like a voodoo, you know what I'm saying? Baby girl, I ain't playing.
Glad that I'm the one to rock your world. Cause honey, yeah.
In the morning, when the sun shines down on your body, I know we're really making love. In the morning, when the sun shines down on your body, I know we're really making love. In the morning, when the sun shines down on your body, I know we're really making love now, baby.
Huge! I'm having so much fun with that. You can hate it all you want. I don't care. That is the jam of the 90s. Like, it's the jam. It's so much fun. It's like the most fun thing ever. And it's like, I'm a sucker for 90s music. And especially like this really cheap, very just upbeat, energetic, fun music that's just relying on horns and a catchy hook. And this is like that very thing. Just personated. Huge. Alright. Groot, ease off their energy drinks. You can't make me. Alright. What's up next? Oh my god, I'm having so much fun. I'm sweating. That's what happens when you dance this much. I've been to many places, I've seen many things, but nothing could ever make my heart swing like you do. It's like a voodoo, you know what I'm saying? Baby girl, I am playing. It's poetic. Portugal is the one that's up next, I just realized. Let's go! Something about vanilla and chocolate in this one, I think. Here we go. Portugal, enjoy.
Que povo é este teu e meu? Onde passou, deitou raiz. Mudou o mar, mudou o céu. Onde não era, amanheceu. Fez do mundo seu país. E o teu avô andou por lá. A minha avó pôs cá o pé. Nosso amor é todo mar. Tens perfume de luar. Tenho gosto de café. Amada de branca pele, és nata no meu chamate. Tem mais paladar que o mel. És a baunilha com chocolate. Gaivota branca foi achar naquelas terras mais a sul. Gente doce e musical, que em seu canto tropical pôs o sonho mar azul. Quem temperou o nosso amor, feito a guitarra e violão. No vai-vem da caravela, com pimenta e com canela, com gindungo e açafrão. Amada de branca pele, mas nata no meu chamate. Tem mais paladar que o mel, casar baunilha com chocolate. Que povo é este que partiu e foi dobrar o bujador? Este povo que sentiu o feitiço, o desafio de inventar um novo amor.
Inventar um novo amor.
Das mãos unidas nasce a flor e cada beijo sabe a paz. Quando a alma sente o amor, tenha o corpo qualquer cor, preto ou branco tanto faz. Quando a alma sente o amor, tenha o corpo qualquer cor, preto ou branco tanto faz.
It's good. It's really good. I enjoy it so much. He sings brilliantly. It has a wonderful energy as well in the second half. It's just incredibly unfortunate with the running order because it's like just pushed in between two of the most like energetic songs in the year. And this one would stand out so much if it was like among the first 7 or 8 songs, you know. Up there it would definitely benefit from that, but it is the way it is. I really enjoy it. I think he's wonderful. It's just a really, really strong year, unfortunately, for Portugal. We'll see how well they'll do tonight, but I enjoy it. I really enjoy it, and especially like that second half of the song really just kicks into gear and becomes really enjoyable. 163 people are right now watching the stream. I'm not sure what the record is, but this is a mad number. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. You're gonna enjoy it even more now, I'm sure, most of you at least. Cyprus is coming up next with just a very authentic sounding song, Stifotia, with some of the most interesting rhythmic hits going on ever. It's just a mind-blowing package altogether in intensity. Enjoy, Cyprus.
Και το χέρι μου απλώνω στη φωτιά των σοφών προφητεία. Έλεγε θα με τρυπήσουν καρδιά, με την κρίζα μου στο νήμα θητεύω και τον Άγιο το Θεό αγαπώ. Την αλήθεια νοθεύω και σταθερά προχωρώ. Όμως δεν πίστεψα τους αντέστρεψα. Είμαι ο Έλληνας που πολεμά. Είπαν πως χάστηκα δρόμους μου χάρισα. Έμεινα μόνος κι όμως επέζησα. Έζησα στη φωτιά. Υπάρχει να σβηστεί απ' της πίκρας το μέλι. Γίνεται σαν τη βροχή. Όμως προχωρήσα, λόγια δεν χώνεσαι. Είμαι ο Έλληνας που προσπερνά. Είπαν να μοιρώνω λόγους, να μην ζητώ. Έζησα μόνος μου στη φωτιά. Δεν πίστεψα, τους ανέστρεψα. Είμαι ο Έλληνας που
if there's like anyone who should get, you know, but like back in, I don't know when they had this, but like there used to be a composer award in Eurovision. I'm not sure if they gave that out in the 90s, but okay, obviously Nocturne is here, but this is like the most complexly written song I think this year, and they just managed to make it sound so impeccable. It's like just chills all the way throughout. It's such a not an otherworldly, but it's like a very transformative song. It just puts you somewhere completely else. It puts you in Cyprus or in Greece in the ancient times, and it's just massive. It goes really hard, and that chorus is mind-blowingly strong. The 7/8 time signature, of course, as well, which just has that rhythmic hit that really just puts it over the line. And the good songs don't stop coming. You can call me biased, I don't care. Sweden, 1995. This is one of my favorite Swedish songs, and yet this year is so strong that I don't even know where I can put it in my votes. It's gonna be there, but I'm not sure where. Sweden, Se på mig by Jan Johansson, a classic in my world at least, and I might just shed a tear. We'll see. Enjoy Sweden, and here's Anders Berglund, of course. Enjoy Sweden, song number 18, I think.
När din väg är lång och du är trött, men du måste ändå gå. Och när skuggorna börjar växa och få liv, och när natten skrämmer så, är jag bredvid dig. Jag följer varje steg du tar. Hos dig stannar jag kvar. Så se på mig, jag har en hand i stormen. Som en våg som föds att bära dig. Jag ser på mig, jag har i ljus och mörker. Vägskäl i ditt liv, som ett vilset litet barn. Är jag bredvid dig och jag följer varje steg du tar. Hos dig stannar jag kvar. Så se på mig, jag har en hand i stormen. Som en våg som föds att bära dig. Du ser på mig och har i ljus och mörker. Är jag där och aldrig lämnar jag dig. Jag går med dig vart du går. Och aldrig lämnar jag dig. Se på mig, och har en hand i stormen. Som en våg som föds att älska dig. Jag ser på dig när ljuset blir till mörker i ditt liv. Är jag där och aldrig lämnar jag dig. Älskar dig så.
This is like, it's one of my favorite songs that we've sent. Honestly, it's like it's so romantic. I'm just tearing up listening to it. It's beautifully written. It really is, and I love those small detailing with the piano and the guitar and the verses. They add such a like a layer, and in the chorus as well. Like that guitar line comes in there. Vocally, it's sung so well as well. That falsetto is really great, and it's just so good. yeah, maybe I'm biased. I don't know, but this one just works. If you're Swedish, you love it. I'm sure. I don't know any Swede who doesn't love it. Oh god, what is up with all of the good songs just in a row? Denmark is up next. Framals till Skagen. No, wait, I should pronounce it like a real Dane. Hold on to your ears, everyone from Denmark. Framals till Skagen. Was that good? No, it wasn't. Anyway, we're gonna listen to Framals till Skagen, which has like the most iconic banjo line in Eurovision history, I'm sure. Quite unexpected, I guess. But yeah, enjoy. Denmark, it's a good one, trust me. I'm just gonna sit back and take this in and enjoy it.
Lad mig vide, hvornår alle togene går, for jeg vil vågne hos dig. Nu har sneen låst mig. Kun en vinter herfra, kold og frysende klar. Send mig dine tanker, for mit hjerte banker. Fra Mols til Skagen, fra Mols til Skagen, fra Mols til Skagen. Jeg savner dig og dine silkelænder, og mumme på blå altaner. Der findes ingen vilde svaner, så længe sneen daler. Du var det hele for mig. Nu er jeg stille og bleg. Du er solens kejser. Mine drømme rejser fra Mols til Skagen, fra Mols til Skagen, fra Mols til Skagen. Jeg savner dig og dine silkelænder, og mumme på blå altaner. Der findes ingen vilde svaner, så længe sneen daler. Silkelænder, og mumme på blå altaner. Der findes ingen vilde svaner, så længe sneen daler. Silkelænder, og mumme på blå altaner. Der findes ingen vilde svaner, så længe sneen daler.
I'm about to tear up again. It's like the harmonies there at the end as well. It's like it feels like just kind of a vivid dream and you're wrapped inside a blanket. It's just so comforting and comfortable and cozy, and I love it. Oh, what a year this is. I don't envy any of you that have to vote, and of course I have to vote as well. Maybe I'm not even gonna vote. Like, I love everything. It's such a beauty. It's like a warm blanket, that song. Which isn't a good reference right now because it's boiling hot in here with all of the lights. But let's call it a very comfortable ice bath. That's what it feels like at the moment, at least. Yeah, I'm gonna 12 every song. We have 4 songs left: Slovenia, Israel, Malta, and Greece. Indeed, Group's grandmother. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Just enjoy. Like, Slovenia, this is good as well. I'll tell you. A lot of drama in this one. Let's see if you all like it. Yeah, enjoy. That's a lot of applause in the left ear. Interesting panning. Did my right ear die? Enjoy.
Prisluchni mi, objemu me poglej, zaupaj mi, ko noč te skrije v njej. Priznaj, da tudi ti poljubil sonce bi in sanja. V meni si, spremljaš me, zdaj glas le tvoj prebuja se, v žarek diha si spleten, kot noci zvezda tik, skrivaš se, v meni tliš, zaupajva, da eno je nebo, njem si ti.
It's mad. What a beautiful song, honestly. That chorus just piercing with emotion, and her delivery is out of this world. Gorgeous staging as well. Everything just... Whew. Stop it! Let's see, what's up... Is it Israel or Malta first? I mean, regardless, both are good, and then... Well, we're saving the best for last, of course. But, I mean... Good luck voting, everyone. Good luck voting me as well. Fantastic ballad there from Slovenia. Such a beautiful amount of emotion in it, and very melodramatic as well, in a good way. Yeah. Israel next with the song Amen. And they got invited to Queen's University. Hope you enjoyed your stay there. Read a lot of books. Yes, hello. Okay. Oh, of course, Liquor, the Crown Saloon, yes. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit bored of these postcards, but whatever. The songs are too good. Enjoy. Israel up next here. Only 3 songs to go. I'm sorry. There's barely anything left.
שעולה
פתח ליבנו שתמיד נשאיר לך אלוהי אהבה תקוותיי אהבה עטוף אותנו באהבה תן לנו חיים ושמור עלינו תן שתתגשם אהבתנו תן לנו ברכה האר פנינו פתח ליבנו שתמיד נשאיר לך לעולם אמן לכולם חזק את רוח האדם
It's just really good. Wait, Moshe Dutz. Is that the guy from Cannes? Maybe. Did he write this one? Anyway, yeah, it's good. It's really pretty, and I love the orchestra in this one as well. There's so much detailing going on in the orchestration there. The chorus is very sing-along friendly and almost like, what's it called? Like I wouldn't say that it's repetitive, but you know, it's a very thing that kind of keeps returning to itself. And that could be a setback for it, but I like the vocal harmonization enough, and I think the orchestration is enough to really just make it varied in that sense. So I really like that. Okay, a lot of people are just confirming that it is the guy from Cannes. That's actually really cool. Yes, Malta, the next one, and then Greece. So only 2 songs left, and I've forgotten what that's called when you do that. But yes. Here is the guy from Malta. He's playing golf, and he's very happy to have what do you call it? Scored? No, that's not what you say in golf. When you put the ball in the hole, do you score? Yeah, I don't know golf. Anyway, we got some shots of some couches and stuff as well. All right, let's go. I think this is also like he must be related to the woman who sang in '92 from Malta because they have the last surname. I'm pretty sure. Mike Spiteri here. Enjoy Malta, penultimate song.
That old feeling, dreams were shared together, are just fragments of the past. There's a silence, shades of stormy weather. Was a love too good to last? Light a candle, sing a song, look for rainbows, there's nothing wrong. Every night I cry my heart out, 'cause we're drifting apart. Now I know, keep me in mind when you're all alone. Dial my number, I'll wait by the phone. We'll have tomorrow and sweet dreams to find. memory from a world of laughter brings back echoes night and day. Light a candle, sing a song, look for rainbows, there's nothing wrong. Every night I cry my heart out, 'cause we're drifting apart. Now I know. Give me your mind when you're all alone. Dial my number, I'll wait by the phone. Send me some loving and take me to heaven. Put love on the line, just make it known that you're mine. Keep me in mind when dark shadows fall. Don't go to strangers, I'm down when you go. We'll have tomorrow and sweet dreams to follow. We'll live forever, so keep me in mind, love, 'cause you're in my heart. You're in my heart, 'cause you're in my heart. You're in my heart, 'cause you're in my heart.
I like that one too. It's very pleasant, and I like the characteristic in his voice, and it's just strong. It's not too remarkable, but it's just enjoyable, I think. And now we've got a record high amount of viewers for a long time now. 168 people I just saw watching Malta with us. Of course, we only got Greece left, and yeah, I'm hoping that we get even more viewers for this one because everyone needs to see it, everyone needs to hear it. Pia prosevhi, classic. Let's go, hype, some Greece hype going on here. I'm ecstatic. You know, I mean, if you watch my channel before, you know how much I love this song. So I'm just so excited to listen to it again. It's even though that it doesn't feature the extended cut, the studio cut is obviously a bit extended, and it's like even more chef's kiss, you know. But this live performance just knocks it out of the park too. So yeah, let's go Greece. Really excited about this one. And this is the final song. I'm sorry to say that, but this year is like just packed, and we're nearing the end. Yeah. All right. Good thing to see Elena having some fun with the trains here. Wonderful. Oh yeah, and here's Haris. And yeah, let's enjoy it. Greece, final song.
Και γάρε βούλοντο μιάνε την γην ταύτην, μη γιγνώσκοντες την ύβριν είναι πίουν.
Είχα μια περιουσία, την καταχραστήκανε, κάναν ιεροσυλία κι ούτε που ντραπήκανε. Την ιστορία της ζωής μου δεν σκεφτήκανε. Ποια προσευχή έχω να κάνω για τα κρίματα τους, ποια προσευχή μπορώ να πω για να σωθούν. Στάζω κρασί για να ξεπλύνω τα αμαρτήματα τους, ποια προσευχή να πω για αυτούς που με πονούν. Να μου πάρουνε το θρόνο, κάποιοι προσπαθήσανε. Ένα αστέρι είχα μόνο και το απαιτήσανε. Το πόσο άντεξα στο χρόνο αγνοήσανε. Ποια προσευχή έχω να κάνω για τα κρίματα τους, ποια προσευχή μπορώ να πω για να σωθούν. Στάζω κρασί για να ξεπλύνω τα αμαρτήματα τους,
prosevky, napoja v tužbu me ponu. Κρίματα τους για προσευχή μπορώ να πω για να σωθούν. Στάζω κρασί για να ξεπλύνω τα αμαρτήματα τους για προσευχή να πω για αυτούς που με πονούν.
You know, it's the song that just hits the emotions so hard for me. I'm tempted to put it up. Like it's yeah, we've now heard the 23 entries. And goodbye. No, but like, come on. I got so many chills. So beautiful. What a performance as well. Yeah, applause to everyone, of course. Of course. What a year.
There were two performers who represented Ireland in previous Eurovisions. They're celebrating different occasions this evening, and I know you'll give them both a special welcome. On this, the 25th anniversary of her Eurovision win in 1970, when she sang All Kinds of Everything, Tá áthas orm gúil sin seo anocht, Crigi Fáilte Rompi, ladies and gentlemen, Ireland's first Eurovision winner, Dana.
Well done.
Hello everyone! It is me, Donna.
Getting the proper royal treatment here.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous avons parmi nous un chanteur qui a remporté 3 fois le Grand Prix de l'Eurovision. The second person I'd like to introduce has won the Eurovision more times than anyone else in the history of the contest.
Could it be Mr.
He's
Johnny?
celebrating his birthday today, but he wouldn't tell me which one. Mr. Eurovision, Johnny Logan.
Here's Johnny. I guess when he was gonna say how old he was turning, he could have just said, well, well, well. What's another year? Oh, what is... of course. Happy birthday to you. What's another year, huh, Johnny?
Well, right now, in 23 centres around Europe, our juries are making their final deliberations. Their votes will decide who will carry off this magnificent trophy. Encased in a special presentation box crafted by Michael McCrory from the University of Ulster, our trophy is a unique collaboration between two craftsmen. Designed by silversmith Kevin O'Dwyer and executed by Kevin and glassmaker Jim Griffiths, the piece combines an abstract form in silver with a base of distressed glass, and it radiates light and movement. Irish craftsmanship of the finest quality. Now, while our juries make their final calculations, we have something very special for you to enjoy. Pendant que nos jurys sont au stade final de leur délibération, nous avons la grande joie de vous présenter une composition originale, fusion de différentes traditions musicales. Composer and pianist Micheál O'Sullivan was commissioned to write a work especially for this evening, and the result is an exciting musical tour de force that spans the worlds of traditional, classical and contemporary music. Tá ceoltóirí agus amhránatha as gach ceord d'éireann, chuaig agus heas, ón Ratan agus as America, is seanam as láimh a chéile don ócáid ceol seo. Featuring the monks of Glenstone Abbey, the RTE Concert Orchestra conductor Prunchius O'Din, and Micheál O'Sullivan at the piano, Lumen.
This has to be the longest presentation of an interval act I've seen, but here we go. That is a beautiful interval act. I love that. It's very... You know, it has its world building going for it. It's a gorgeous experience altogether. Both audio and in terms of visual, it's so pretty laid out as well on stage, and such a massive stage with the lighting as well. It's gorgeous. What a show they got this year. 1995, I'm telling you. Eurovision peaked in this year, in my opinion. Regardless of the happy birthday song for Johnny Logan in there. Yeah. I'm sure we're...
The spontas drichtul kjole.
Yes. I'm just gonna cut her off there. Of course, the voting is gonna start there in the actual show. We're not gonna watch that. We are going to watch a recap for this year. Because now I'm gonna be leaving everything up to you here. We're all gonna... What? Okay. Cheeky Poland already being played there. If I mute myself now during this recap, I know that I'm gonna forget to unmute myself, but we're all just gonna be there for that. Okay, get your notes out, get you ready to actually write down. You can only vote for 10 songs. I'm terribly sorry, but I mean, that's just the way it is. It's not my fault that this is the greatest year in existence. Here we go. Recap. Get your notes out. Prepare. You can only vote for 10 songs. I'm terribly sorry. I'm muting myself now and enjoy this recap. Let's go.
So gently, moonlight magic harmony. Cinema traga. Бразил был великан, ты тиранить миру стань и горой зеленой стань. Ты навек забудь вулкан, чем Бразил был великан. Обратись, пожалуйста, tu bent me någonting. Älskar mig av min sal.
Einer so sagt, träumen wahr, Wahrheit oder
Nostalgia, nostalgia, wzdłuż ukręgła i cieli život mne za tebe vezla. Quelque chose d'éternel, il me donne rendez-vous, alors je vous l'avoue, je me sens pousser des ailes. Et le bon Dieu est jaloux de cet ange un peu fou qui me fait croire au ciel, qui me fait croire au ciel, qui me fait croire au ciel.
Tout est possible et on s'en fout. On équilibre sur les genoux. La voie est libre, libre de tout. Morning, when the sun shines down on your body, I know we're really making love now. In the morning, when the sun shines down on your body, I know we're really making love now. Da branca foi achar naquelas terras mais a sul, gente doce e musical que em seu canto tropical pôs um sonho mar azul. Quem temperou o nosso amor, como se dem vista claro, sandes de caprime, orelhas com poema, iban vosas de cabros, mujeres de enamoros, como se precisa, exista, podia. Stormen som en våg som föds att bära dig. Jag ser på mig i ljus och mörker. Är jag där och aldrig lämnar jag dig.
From us to Skien, from us to Skien. Jag savner dig og dine silkelænder, og mamma på blå altaner. Der findes ingen vilde svaner, så lad os snige væk fra Uruguay. Der ender jeg hvor principio devi moje, så sledi. Priznajmo si, kar vse vino siva, vse jesti, vse ljubezni je do ti. Teže mi kašem, ahava tejnu, tejnu mahat, hajde pandejnu, tak ljubejnu še bližeš leta.
Send me some loving and take me to heaven. Put
See, I remember this time. That recap is just out of this world. Actually, before we get going here, why can't I? Come on. I actually just have a question. Help me out. Wait. Shut up. Why can't I see my cursor? This is really annoying. Let me just see. Like, is the guy on the right? Is that the guy from Cannes? Or am I just blind because he kind of looks like him, but he looks younger? Help me out. Like, is it him? Help me out with that because I have no idea. I mean, it kind of looks like him. Oh, it's not. Okay. Well, then don't. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna start the voting. If you're not on the Discord server yet, then you have to get there. Definitely no. Okay. I'm sorry. I just thought it was. It kind of looked a little bit similar. You can't blame me. Maybe it's his brother. He has the same hair, you know. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna share the voting link now. It's going to be on Discord. If you're not on Discord yet, well, you have to kind of get over there. A lot of people have already submitted votes, and I assume that none of them are watching the show tonight. So yeah. Basically, I'm going to be opening the voting now. So I'll just write this announcement here. And how long is the voting going to be open for? It's 21:34 now. Let's keep it open until 10 p.m. That is 25 minutes. I think all of you can manage to finish your votes within that time. Let's just make sure that I've got everything ready here. Yeah, it's closing at 10 p.m. I'm sharing the voting link on Discord now. If you're not on Discord already, there's a link to join in the description. And what's it called? And yeah, you just have to join that server, and then the link will be found there in the Watchalong announcements channel. So just go on there and yeah, get your votes in. I think everyone knows how the voting works. You just write the name that you have on Discord. Give it up for Darren, of course. Always give it up for Darren. Some applause in the chat, please. Because Darren is a legend who put this website together, that's for sure. You just have to write the name that you've written on Discord, and then you can write a different name that you want to be showcased if you vote as a jury. I can't guarantee you to vote as a jury. There is a system in place to make it fair for everyone who signed up, and then the rest of you will be in the televote. So don't worry, your votes will count, but some of you will be in the televote, some will be in the jury. Posting the link now. If there are any questions, ask them on Discord. And yeah, have fun voting. It's up. So yeah, see you around, have fun voting, and I'll see you in the voting stream in about an hour, I guess. So yeah, have a good one until then, and au revoir.
I remember 62. I was 16 and so were you, and we lived next door on the avenue. Jerry Lee was big and Elvis too. Blue jeans and blue suede shoes, and we never knew what life held in store. We just wanted to rock and roll forevermore. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll was all we did. And listening to those songs on the radio. I was yours and you were mine. That was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll anymore. Now Johnny's in love with the girl next door, and Mary's down at the record store. They don't wanna be around us no more. Golden oldies, but we hardly speak. Too busy running to a different beat. Hard to understand. We were once like that. How I wish we could find those rock and roll days again. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll was all we did. And listening to those songs on the radio. I was yours and you were mine. That was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll anymore. I was yours and you were mine. That was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll. We just never seem to rock and roll.